This is George with Pro Drain and Rooter Service, working at 2857 Southwest Champlain Drive. Working from a 4-inch ABS cleanout that was just recently installed on the main stack, located underneath right next to in the storage area underneath, next to the stairs in the basement. So I pushed the camera out approximately 108 feet. This line has been replaced. It was replaced approximately 12 years ago, 11 to 12 years ago. This here, I've located it. It's at the back of the property and near. So there's a utility pole that's at the back corner of the property, and there's a fence, and there's a little fence and a swing set down at the bottom of the corner. So this is over there. In the neighboring property, there is I believe it's the neighbor's property, there is a manhole located there. So I believe this is transitioning from this property into a neighboring property. At least I think. I don't know exactly where the property line goes, but looking at maps, it's possible. So this line is replaced. I'll go ahead and push it out as far as I can. I can only get out a few more feet here before I stop. But as we go past this point here, this elbow transitions to 3034 PVC sewer pipe, the green pipe. And then it makes a transition back to cast iron, or not cast iron, concrete or clay, as it heads over to the manhole. And so at that transition there are some roots. So I'll go ahead and push the camera out a little farther without getting the lens too dirty, and then we'll go ahead and pull it back. According to Portland Maps, about 60 feet of this pipe was replaced in 2010. So the original pipe was replaced with this ABS or HDPE pipe, and so we'll go ahead and push that out now. Here's the transition from the PVC pipe to looks like concrete to me here. Could be clay. Actually, this is, I think, clay pipe. And we're getting a little bit of red color. There are some roots here on the side of the pipe. They are not very big, but there are some just coming in at that junction there. And then I believe, and this is as far as I can get with the camera, so I believe this is just prior to the connection to the city sewer, or to the manhole, so we're not very far away. There's a little bit of an offset here, and because of the distance and the number of turns, I'm not able to push the camera past this point. And I don't want to cover the lens either with any kind of anything that will obscure the vision as we pull the camera back. Again, I believe this is in the neighboring property prior to the manhole, connection to the manhole. At least I believe that's the case. I don't know for sure, but there is a manhole there, and I'm assuming that that's what this is connecting to. So we'll go ahead and pull it back from here. There's a little bit of stuff that's hanging from the top of the pipe as we go along. It looks like roots, but it's actually just spider webs. They will hang down and have a little silvery look to them. So that's what we're seeing. But this is, I believe, HDPE pipe, so this probably was pulled through the old pipe when it was replaced. So I located this earlier. This is in the terraced area. There is a clean out that's located at the base. There is a little patio that's made out of brick pavers, and near that there is a 3-inch ABS clean out. I believe that's the clean out for the sewer, or the storm drains, and I believe that this is where that ties in. So that's what we're looking at here. I didn't find a clean out in the exterior. This here is coming up underneath the looks like there may be a clean out that's out there. I believe this is underneath that the storage shed, and so it's not accessible. And here is the transition from where the sewer line was replaced, from the ABS fittings, the connections, to the original cast iron. This is a vertical pipe here. As we come back here a little bit, we can see that this pipe is back graded and has at least 2 inches of water, maybe more in it. So there is a belly in the line. I will locate that and determine where that is. As we look at it coming so this drain is dropping over half full of water, and it's making a turn here. Maybe it's not making a turn, it just looked that way. But we've got the pipe is at least half full of water, right prior to its dropping down. Again, I'll locate that and make notes of that when I get that done. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just pause here and do that really quickly. So located where this is where it drops down. There's probably a clean out here on the top of this T here. And this is running about straight out from this stack here to the back of the house, on the carpet side of the in the entryway. In the back door there's some pavers, some tile on the floor, and we're over to the right side of that about a foot, and we're down about 2.5 feet, and we're back from the back wall about 2 feet. So from here back we've got a little bit of a problem with the line, so I'll go ahead and pull it back the rest of the way. So we've got about 6 to 7 feet of pipe that's below grade. So again, about straight from here, approximately 6 feet from the bottom. And again, that location is about a foot over from the tile of the entryway, about 2 feet back from the wall, the back wall. And it's possible that there's a clean out there on the top of that fitting there, just maybe under the carpet. So that concludes the inspection. There's the one issue that's here underneath the foundation, basement floor, and then we've got the problem, not necessarily a problem, but we just noticed there are roots at the very end of this line, and again, I'm not sure who that transition or who that pipe belongs to. They're not causing a problem at this point. However, there are some roots there at the connection point. And the rest of the line looks like it's in good shape. The new pipe looks like there's no problems with that. Looks like there's a clean out, and it's probably buried underneath the shed that's down there, the tough shed. So there's no access to that clean out to make an easier job of inspecting and cleaning the drain. So go ahead and wrap that up.